This is Lodge Farm in Jersey Island. Owned by Paul Hughes, the farm is known for its highly mechanized mode of dairy farming.
Well, I've been doing this for 50 years, so I've always been interested in farming, and I've taken over the family farm, which now is being run by my daughter. In Jersey, most of the farms are family farms. Well, the milking machinery has made our lives much easier. So on this farm we milk through a herringbone milking parlour, and we can milk out 180 or 185 cows in less than 2 hours. All the equipment is automated. All the field work is done by tractors and advanced machinery which uses a lot of electronics. The management is all done, by computer. That makes our lives a lot easier.
One cow gives you how much?
23 litres of milk
a day.
So once a cow is milked for 10 months, she goes dry for 2 months in order to give her a rest and prepare for the next calving. The cows are now coming in and the feed is dropping.
Yes.
So they each get their own feed. And while they're eating their feed, so their teats will be disinfected, and then the milking machines will be attached in 2 or 3 minutes time.
Okay, so how many are in this compartment?
14 cows.
14.
Yeah.
And you'll be milking how many in total?
180, 185.
185.
Yeah.
And the feed, how does it work?
We program that in the computer, and it drops the right amount of feed for each individual cow.
Okay.
So if the cow is giving a lot of milk, she'll get a lot of feed.
Okay.
If she's not giving so much milk, we'll cut the feed down. Otherwise, she will put on too much weight.
But can any cow be in any of these compartments? So how does it know that this is,
Each cow wears a microchip in her ear. That microchip is read by the aerial.
Okay.
So it knows that this cow is number 204. 204 feed there.
Okay.
This cow is number 10. Number 10's feed will be there. They might be completely different.
So this cow could have been there, but that machine will read
reads it.
And give it the right amount of
right
feed.
amount of feed. That's
Okay.
it. Yeah.
So what's the purpose of feeding while milking at the same time?
Oh, that keeps them quiet and they're happy.
Okay.
And when they're eating their feed, they're quite happy, so they milk quicker.
Okay. So the feeds will be dropping here one by one until the last cow there.
Yeah.
Okay. This use of technology in farming is also seen when it comes to monitoring.
We have apps on our phones which so we can monitor the health of the cows. So as soon as a cow goes sick, the phone
everything
will,
is here on phone. Okay.
The phone will alert us.
The phone will alert you.
Yeah.
So what are the aspects of a cow that you're able to monitor through the phone? Health, feed,
all the aspects of health, making sure she's eating regularly, she's chewing her cud regularly, her temperature's normal, all these things, and her activity during the day is normal as well. So she's moving around the fields or in the sheds. That's all being monitored 24 hours a day. If she is sick, she will naturally slow down, she will lie down for a longer period, and the app will detect that and alert me that something's wrong with that cow. I then have to go and have a look, or one of my staff has a look to see what's wrong with the cow, and we can diagnose the problem from there. The biggest challenge is keeping all the cows healthy, making sure they're all performing properly, so that they're all milking and there's no lazy cows. We like to make sure they're all milking. Making sure that the operation of milking is clean and we don't get too much disease, and making sure that we've got enough feed for the cows. So we spend a lot of the time making our own feed, which is silage. So grass silage and maize silage.
Now, Jersey Island is quite unique when it comes to dairy farming. First of all is the environment.
Seasons, They're not as extreme as other places in the world, but the average temperature in Jersey will fall to about 10 to 12 degrees Celsius in the winter, and in the summer we'll rise to an average of about 20. So there is a big difference. We get a lot more growth of grass in the summer months, particularly the spring months, and then the growth of the grass will decline in the winter. We also grow maize, which is grown in the summer. How many cows have you got?
One.
Second, its rich history. Jersey is the origin of the Jersey cow, a breed known for its quantity, quality, and cost-effectiveness in milk production. Currently, all Jersey cows are registered in the island's herd book that dates back to 1866. In it, the cow's name and pedigree lineage are indicated. It is estimated that there are about 4,000 Jersey cattle on the island. The other unique fact is that rearing of any other breed of cow is not allowed on the island.
We haven't imported any live animals in Jersey for over 250 years. There's been no injection of outside genetics till 2008. Now in 2008, our government changed the law to allow us to use international genetics. And the farmers have all agreed amongst themselves that the only genetics they will import is pedigree Jersey semen. So we have to be sure that the genetics are pure Jersey and that they originated from the island maybe 50 or 100 years ago. We're only bringing back the genetics that we once exported all those years ago. But at the same time, we can import a beef bull which we can cross with our Jersey cows.
So what's the importance of that?
The importance of that is twofold. One, to keep the pedigree status of our cows pure, and also to prevent the importation of diseases which we do not see on the island, particularly tuberculosis and brucellosis. There's a few other diseases as well. So the disease status here is very good.
But this does not stop expert farmers from sharing their secrets to the world.
The Breed Society has linked up with the Jersey's Overseas Aid Programme, who fund international aid, and our part in it is to provide semen, pedigree Jersey semen, to many countries, including African countries, so they can develop the breed themselves and provide milk to their communities. Rwanda is the first country that we worked with, and what we've been able to do is send thousands of doses of semen to Rwanda, but we've also, as an island, trained 350 Rwandans to inseminate cows. So there's a network of artificial inseminators in the country who can utilise that semen across their country and work in many of their villages.
Jersey Island is a global leader in dairy farming with a lot to teach the world. And with all their prowess, farmers like Paul are definitely smiling all the way to the bank.
The cow has been my life. So I've been very fortunate to work with the cow all my working life, but I've been well rewarded in that we've developed the farm, and I can also travel quite a lot, meeting other cattle breeders.
Good. So yeah, interesting to learn about the Jersey cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a very long history in Jersey, so